Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
What's going on, everybody? We's back, and I have not moved since this morning. I'm just saying, I have not moved, and even Dave went and got me something to eat from Popeye's Chicken. So, you know what? It is Friday, Fallback Friday. This is the 5 o'clock show, and we're going to talk about it. We just found some news out that Trump is coming to Georgia. Not only is he coming to Georgia, he going to the place I was born. Just throwing it out there. And it's on the 26th, the same day as our event. So it looked like we're going to have to change the event from Saturday to Friday for Fallback Friday. And we're going to have the celebration of the candidates right here that has qualified this week. So you know what, Dave? Get the show started. Hey, Elena. What's going on, Karen? Hey there. Respect yourself. What's going on, everybody? Respect yourself. Look at Paul Walden already popping. Respect yourself. Just one more time. So we sitting here like, because I just got it off Danny Hamilton. And if anybody know who Danny Hamilton is, he's the one with the Trump buzz, the Real American Voice buzz. So he always go around wherever Trump is. So I just found out today. Let's read this. And we ain't going to read it. He's going to be in Commerce, Georgia. The only place I could think of that he would go in Commerce is the Motor Speedway.
Yep.
Right over there by the Tanger Outlet, Banks Crossing.
Yeah.
That's the only place in Commerce, Georgia that is big enough to hold President Trump, and all of that's going to happen. So it looked like the 26th of March, the President Donald J. Trump will be in Commerce, Georgia. And I'm just going to guess where he's going to be at. I'm just guessing now. That's this Motor Speedway where they do all the racing. That's the only place in Commerce, Georgia, or even the Banks County Crossing area that you're going to get 55,000 people in one time.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Think about the roads. Hell no. To the no. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to get in, and they all 2-lane. Mm-hmm. When I tell you this is back road of the country, I mean, chilling on the dirt roads. It ain't dirt roads anymore. But that's pretty much, if you can blink your eyes, that's where you're going.
Makes you wonder how many people are going to camp out to get in.
It's a motor speedway, so I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know about them allowing them
where
to
they
camp out.
You know, where they park all the buses and stuff like that for the people to bring their cars in.
I remember that because our church, Maysville Baptist Church, had an Easter egg drop with over 80,000 Easter eggs and 2 helicopters for all the surrounding communities, and they didn't care what you was. This is Shane Robinson, Maysville Baptist Church. This is where Gary Black is the deacon at. He's our agriculture commissioner. Not anymore. He qualified to run for senator.
Yes, he did.
All right, then. Let's keep going. Hey, Susie Porter, what's going on out there? Lucretia, you usually start over here first while I'm coming. Hey, Joanna. How you doing out there, Joanne? Hey, Sarah. What's up, Brandy? Hey, Gina. Hey, Christine. What's going on, Miss Charlotte? Hi there, Chris Reed. How you doing? North Carolina up in the house. There's another Christine with a K. Hey, Sharon. How you doing out there, Trina? Hello from Texas. I know it. I was just watching from this morning. I had fun until Patriot D Forever came and just started crushing people's souls. Go throw that out there. We're going to blame it on Patriot D Forever. Hey there, Eddie. What's going on, Lisa? What's up, Melody? Hey, Penny, Robin. Hello, everyone. Here enjoying. I'm going to read this because, you know, we got drizzle. Some people got snow. A lot of people got rain. You got high-ass taxes and gas prices. So let's keep going. Robin said, hello, everybody. Here enjoying a beautiful day in Southern California because it never rains. Well, that's what Tony said. Hey there, wishing you the same day of beautiful nature. You should have said that earlier this morning, and we could have all just had sunshine. We ain't got that. We ain't got that. It ain't even playing peekaboo today. You know it's supposed to be in the 30s down here in Georgia tomorrow, and he got to go to Hall County. I'm just throwing that out there and blinking fast. It's like blinking fast. She said just sunny southern California.
They're talking about snow in the northern part of Georgia.
Oh, it's snowing all over the place right about now. Ain't it supposed to be spring?
I thought you were supposed to be flying a kite about this time.
I'm just saying. I thought it was supposed to be kind of warm. Oh, it's March. Okay. Hey, Amy, what is going on out there from Massachusetts? In the house, hope everybody is having a blessed day. When there, you got snow? Because Robin on here bragging. She bragging. I bet she got a beach somewhere nearby. Hey there. Okay then. It's Friday. Let's roll. Hey everybody. Illinois is up in the house. I can't believe. Did you hear Beetlejuice? The only person that is bitching right now and moaning is the Fox Lady. But even Beetlejuice came out and said, that's what you get. Well, she didn't actually say it in those words. I'm just breaking it down for everybody to understand. Pickified Nation. She said, that's what he get. There we go. Kim Fox was like, that ain't right. Neither was you letting him off the first time, but you didn't learn your lesson then either. Did you tell him to whisper, I'm not suicidal 9 times so you can make sure he got a cushy sailing away from Gen Pop and he in isolation by himself so he could all cried out over you going to jail. I'm telling you, I heard. Grisha, what did you hear? Listen, y'all, listen. I heard they put Jesse Schmule in the same damn cell with his attacker. I said, no, they didn't. Put a mirror in there, too. What's up, PNA? Trump is supposed to come to Wyoming. Not sure when or where, but I'm going to be there. As long as he ain't on that broke down private plane that he was on, because we don't need no more close calls. He better get in his own jet from now on. I mean, I need to have red dogs just sniffing that jet. It better not be a stray hair that's not Melania's. We just going to throw that out there. You're going to wait a couple of days to let us know that was an almost close call. That would have wrecked the whole United States. I don't know what the hell you say. Well, I mean, really. Hey, Nancy, what's going on out there? Trump and Georgia? Yes, hell yes. Why do you have to be on the day they always schedule, though? Lucretia, stop pouting. I done made the damn event page. I done called everybody and told them what day. And then all of a sudden, he's like, you know what? I'm going to screw up Lucretia's rally and her party. Watch this. I'm going to put it on the same day that she is planning on something, too. I said, really, Trump? He didn't hear me, though. Hey, Baton Rouge. Is that Boca Raton? Boca Raton. Boca Raton, Florida. Hope you are having a great day with family and loved ones. It's so far, so good because I haven't seen outside because I've been sitting here since I got off live earlier today. Hey there, Harriet. How you doing out there? What's going on, Miss Teresa? Hey, Sherry. Can Dave let me know what his handle is on Truth or Social? Why? We ain't on there. That is not fair. You just know. No, okay. You can't know. No, we don't want to know what your name is.
It's very easy.
What is it?
It didn't take a lot of imagination. My name is
Suzette?
Dave Kluken, K-L-U-C.
You ain't got to spell that out. Look for the white man named Dave.
I'm sure
why
there's
y'all coming
more
on
than
here
a few
braggadocious?
white people named Dave on
I mean,
Truth
damn.
Social
Can't
by
y'all
now.
wait till all of us get over there too and we all have a party? Y'all just like, what's
Hey,
your
Dave.
handle? A breaker 10-4?
I'm in line.
You in line? You got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Get out.
Dang.
What you got?
iPhone.
Get the hell out too. Cause I got an Android. This ain't fair. Cause no. Now us Android users and Samsung people are all mad at y'all. Y'all up here talking about we with Trump.
Well,
we with
you know
Trump.
what? You can blame Harley because we were Android people as well until the beginning
Boo,
of the year.
boo. Krisha, why you mad? Cause Dave over here, he been bragging ever. You know how many reels he done put up? How many posts? He don't even post on Facebook. He over there got our dang on t-shirts and logos and everything. I can't see nothing. That ain't right. It ain't even on the computer yet. Damn it.
She wanna bite me.
Suzanne did that.
Hey, Dave, what'd you put
Hey,
as a profile
LaCastia.
picture?
What you mean what he put? Hopefully me. I better be his damn profile picture. Look for the black girl named Dave.
Well, I figured he'd take a picture.
There is a
of-
picture of me. It is
Margaret.
a picture of us.
Oh, I figured
So.
you'd take a picture of yourself
Oh,
in the
you
kilt.
put a picture of me and you on there?
Yeah.
Before or after with or without a knife? Hey, Gary Williams, what's going on out there? She said it's cold in Nebraska. That just y'all keep that down. We supposed to get snow late tonight and tomorrow. Well, they up there in the mountains in Georgia, they getting snow right now too. So that's kind of sad. We supposedly are getting. Why y'all? Okay, y'all leave it that way. This first time I don't want to see it. Massachusetts getting 5 to 8 inches.
Yeah, it's all about that global warming.
Well, it's not.
Do you know that Biden actually blamed Bitcoin and cryptocurrency on global warming?
Yeah, I see.
I
that.
said, what, how? How does imaginary money got to do with any of this? Well, it is. Hell, everybody's like, Chris, you got crypto. Is it in my hand? And the answer, no. It's going to go poof one day. Y'all ain't going to find shit. They saying, y'all got too smart for y'all britches. Y'all thought y'all was rich and slick. It don't work that way. Just like they did the day traders. They finna shut y'all crypto down too. Because the IRS just said, poof. they gonna take y'all crypto. They gonna tax y'all 58%.
Ooh.
Yes, honey. Y'all gotta pay for y'all fair share. It's called global warming. So I don't know who out there still using White Rain or Aquanet. But y'all need to put that down. I'm just throwing that out there. Y'all screwing it up for the rest of us.
People still use that?
Yes, you can go to the dollar store and get Aquanet. Yeah.
Man, that was high dollar
I do.
stuff back in the 80s.
I do. I shop at Aquanet. Oh, you saw the show this morning. Okay, y'all was like, get ready to say. Android is killing me. Me too. But listen with the Android people. They can't hack us as normally as they can with Apple.
They don't try.
That shit the hell. Y'all get rebooted all the time.
They don't try.
They get rebooted.
Never mind. He's got a hand.
Valerie said, where her cup and mug at and shirt? Y'all, you need to get sits together. I'm glad I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, Miss Rowland, what?
I was about to say, we have a schedule for now. I try to get all the orders
He's
out
stuttering.
before they're scheduled,
Valerie.
but right now,
You hear that?
nothing is late.
Ooh, there you go. He been a good boy this week. Oh, yes, it does rain here in Southern California. I had to barbecue 4 slabs of ribs.
Wow.
When did you become Tracy? Or even Braxton? So you just finna throw food out here too? Okay, fine. I had Popeye's chicken from Louisiana with the 25 herbs and spices. It says, oh, yes, it rains in Southern California. I had to barbecue 4 slabs of ribs. So how she put slabs? Why you had to say that? You just could have said 4 ribs and I would have got it. You better not tell me you slapped some barbecue sauce on it. As long as it's not from the Carolinas. I hate that. It's mustardy. Who puts mustard in it? Okay, we're going to keep going. Always always try to keep my words, and I have promised ribs to my homeless and hungry and what is that?
Pasadena.
I was close. And the ribs rocked. I'm just gonna keep on scrolling. I ain't even looking at the page no more. But nobody better not put cornbread and collard greens up here. I'm telling you that now. It is 85 degrees and gorgeous. And my hair is like peppermint patty. It's blowing in the wind. Hey, Chris Reed. Us Android people are smart. We don't buy expensive Chinese products. Okay. Okay. Was that virtual signaling? He just snitched on all y'all. If we all had green, what
a
happens
Chinese
to the
product.
rolling blackouts? Hackers. Okay then. Waiting for you, Lucretia. Hell, I'm waiting on too. I check every day. Every damn day. He said March. Lucretia, why you mad? Because I check it every day.
I'm still in line at 544,000.
I would like to be like 2,022,000 for all I care. I'm halfway of deleting Facebook. Please. What's up, Melody? White Rain, you act like you wasn't in the girls' bathroom in the middle of the morning to somebody smoking, or they at least 55 women walking through fog because we all can't breathe right. You remember the high-ass ponytails and stuff and the bangs we used to try to get to stick up? I don't know why we thought feathering this and making it actually. We had some tight hairstyles that are coming back.
Right?
As long as I don't see somebody that shaves this side with some lines in it like they salt and pepper, we good to go. Hey there. Oh, you in line. Lorinda says she's in line. She is 239,000. Way to go. I ain't
she
zero.
hit that early.
I know it. She was like, somebody said Trump is in town. And then she went over there and she ran and got her ID ready. Oh, Sharon. Sharon says she got white beans and cornbread. Go on and eat that. Go on and eat it. Tina is 1,208,434. Where you go? Way to go. I'm gonna be like 10,250,000. Hey Geraldine, how you doing out there? What's up, Sharon? God protected Trump. Yes.
And I'm posting.
Shit.
Ooh. He just got to rub it in.
Yep.
You posted what?
Yep.
I done forgot about the show.
This will be some of the links where people that
See, this is why he get in trouble, Suzette.
from Truth Social can come and find us
Oh,
in various platforms, but I will not put up the links for YouTube or Facebook. So the links for them to find us on Rumble, Orbis, and DLive are over on Truth Social.
There you go.
Boom.
Is that supposed to be congratulating me? Hell, I didn't post it.
Yeah, but y'all are slowly walking
You
away
ain't
from
How
on
it.
many
there.
friends you got? 10?
You ain't on there.
He got 10 friends. I'm gonna rub that in. He got 10 friends.
If
Hey,
I only had 10
Deanne.
friends,
What?
if I only had 10 friends,
Ooh, Bill
that's
up,
still
Bill in.
10 more friends on Truth Social than you got.
Ooh, burn. Kiss my grits. Just stop it. Hey, Miss Barbara Clark, how you doing out there? Let's get on over to my phone before we get some hateration up in here with Dave and me. Hey, that Angel. I was wondering about that too. What we wondering about? Has it come out on Android yet? No. And whoever got on my page last night about 2 o'clock in the morning and said, hey, Cretia, what? Are you on Truth Social yet? Everybody in the world would have known it by now. They've been posting like I'm sitting on somebody Caribbean the beach waiting to get out of this hellhole we call Facebook. Hey Braxton, what's up? I'm glad things from the 1980s especially are back or coming back. Those are y'all who has a good long minute on y'all experience a cool decade.
Yeah, them clothes
What?
can
Yeah,
stay away.
no, those clothes are back.
I know.
They got mom jeans. And them mom jeans are like $75. I said, for what? High waist jeans, they back. High waist skinny jeans. Take a pick on which one you want, okay? And can we stop with the skinny jeans by now? But they are literally bringing it back. I'm sitting here like,
And 70s too.
didn't they? Butterfly collars coming back.
Them tacky
The
looking
elephant
stripes.
legs, the pinstripes, everybody looking like Hamburglar. All of that's coming back. I'm sitting here like, y'all really ain't got no great designs anymore, do you?
Bell bottom.
Children in your corners. That's Miss Sandra. Dave sound like South Park in the background. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, that's Charlie Brown. Because that's what he sound like half the time. Hey, Lisa, I remember and use Aquanet hairspray. So you killed the ozone. Well, they blamed all of us. You remember we could not use that anymore because they said whatever the heck was in
Yeah.
it was killing the ozone layer. And we come to find out it was DARPA and HARP that was actually doing it in the first place. It was Bill Gates. All right then. Hey there, my half was jacked up to Jesus. Kelly, what did? Oh! She said her hair. I'm finna say her half. I'm
Look,
like,
look
did
here.
you kill your
Could
husband?
Yeah, could you imagine it being rolled up that high and you got a surfer on it?
Did y'all not? Y'all men don't remember what we used to look like? Coming out of
Oh, I
high
do.
school, middle school, first thing in the morning, we all smelling like what is that? Chemicals,
Yeah.
and half our hair is up here because we teased it. Now come on, let's get it right, women, because you has to get that up there now. Tease it the way you wanted it, and then spray it. Tease it a little bit more, and then spray it some more. Pull this out. Tease a little bit more. You don't use half the damn bottle of white rain before you get it, and then trying to wash that out. You might as well leave the hairdo in there for 3 days straight.
See, I was part of the rocker scene, you know, where I had hair down to my
You
waist.
had a mullet?
And no,
Oh, that's the country scene.
yeah.
Oh, you had that
My
hair
hair
like
was all
Dave.
one length down to my waist.
Y'all had hair like Dave. That's hot now. That's hot. I'm just throwing that out there.
to here, and then just.
Yeah.
If we see a heavy metal hair band coming back, we're going to have to talk, man. We're going to have to talk. Some of y'all need to go take basic training. Just high and tight, okay? Hey there, what's going on, Angel? Maybe common sense will come back to when the Democrats leave office. Just take those rhinos with you.
What up, Mr. Mark?
I'm just throwing that out there. Hey there, congrats to you. We're going to finna get on there. We're just giving our shout outs, then we're just going to yip yap. Hey Braxton, a few weeks ago there was an approval rating chart. Forgot what exactly for what it was for, but Brandon approval rating was 41. That was after the State of the Union. It went boop, bloom. That's where it went. It shot up maybe 1-2 percentage point and then crashed.
Yeah, somebody pulled the oil plug on that one.
And then stupid Newsmax. I'm going to say it one more time. Stupid Newsmax. Hey, everybody. We just did a poll. And I can tell you right now that if there was a hypothetical re-election, Trump and Biden are tied. Go look at my response. I said, why are you lying? All I smell is damn lies. That's a lie. That is 100 a lie. You a lie? Even Democrats would vote for Trump right now. What the hell are you talking about? Or they would stay home like they did with Hillary. Y'all needs to stop this. No, we ain't boo-boos the fool.
Why the lying?
Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop effing lying. Y'all need to stop. But y'all go, that's the sound of the machine. Hey there, I use a Rave hairspray. Okay, you took that back. When's the last time you heard of Rave hairspray?
Wouldn't that be like in the Aquanet area?
That's the cheap kind. My granddaddy used White Rain. That's why I used to steal it. But, girl, you had money. She had money, y'all. We needed to have been best friends in high school. I would have loved to spend the night at your house. Hey there, Jessica. Our hair was definitely flammable. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That's why half of us either told blades, knives, or lighters. We were just, because we fought. So if they got too close, we were just bored in class and we just flick a lighter just for the hell of it. We didn't have nothing else to do other than, messing with the girl in front of me because she kept slinging her hair on my damn desk. Do it one more time. Just slaying that hair back and I go, do it one more time. Seriously? Sally Sunrise, get that shit off my desk. How you grow yours so? Can I touch your hair? Slang it back here one more time. I was a bully. What? That's maybe what Jen Psaki was saying, because I am a bully. And I am a bully because I believe in the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and all the rest of this, and I don't believe what they got to say. We are labeled bullies now. Literally, Jen Psaki labeled everyone a bully. That I put the real up there. So y'all can hear it from her own mouth that the people around America need to get used of giving up their rights. People's like, where you get that from? It was her press conference from January 2022. Take keywords of what she said about us giving up, making that choice of giving up our rights, and then go find a whole speech and get your mouth to drop open. Reels are only like 30 seconds to a minute, so you can't get the whole thing, okay? That should tease you to get pissed off and find her, just hunt her down. Well, at least that sound clip. Hey there, Braxton. What's going on, Robin? I had hippie girl hair. Oh, you had the long with the split in the middle. I liked you. You wouldn't come outside much, but you would always be with the emo. I never understood that. How you be a hippie but hang with the emo crowd? You didn't hang with the in crowd. You didn't hang with the jocks. You didn't hang. How? How did it work out? And why was it always with the emo crowds? I never understood how that crowd and that crowd got together. The hippies and the emo crowd. It's like y'all always hung close to each other. Was that something y'all needed to tell us? I just wanted to know. Hey there, what's going on out there? Ain't a bull. We need people. We the people want Trump back. I didn't want him to leave. I wish somebody put him on speed dial and say do something for the Android users. That'd be great. Hey Tracy, that's all I want from them. I think they are padding the polls now. Yes, hold up, wait. This right here is gonna kick your tail. Just listen to this. Where's that, Creation? Doop, 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 doop. Nope. I had it. Dang on it. Biden claims gas prices increases are not the results of anything that they did. It's Putin. I said no, he didn't. Yeah, he did. And then listen to this one. Ducey done got it back into it with Jen Psaki. This is what the title said. So the plan, because the Democrats don't have nothing else to run on. So Ducey, being the smart ass that he is, or the SOB as Joe Biden decided to call him, it says Ducey bombs Psaki. So the plan is to blame Putin for Democrats getting, dang on it. Let me say that again. Ducey bombs Psaki. So the plan is to blame Putin for Democrats getting slaughtered in the midterms too. Yes, honey.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Joe Biden gonna say it's not our fault. There's inflation. There's literally a real, a video on Twitter where they have actually Joe Biden saying that it's not his fault or his policies of why there's high inflation. I said, liar. You're a lie. Just shut lying. That's pretty much, I say that majority of the day anyway. Hey, Christy Kirk, she needed to go on and circle back. Let's put over there on the front line, because, women have to be drafted anyway. Isn't that what y'all feminazis want? Then go ahead and ship on overseas and get her to be the correspondent on the border of Ukraine and Russia. Put in a tank. That'll be okay. Hey there. What happened?
That song by Topher, Circle Back.
Circle back.
About her.
It's about her. I heard the one that Mayberry tried to put together. That's hilarious.
That
You got Mayberry Circle Back? He ain't played that in a while. Hey, Anna Case, I saw a minute before the judge, just waiting for the pants to catch on fire. I'm waiting for hell to literally just crack the hell open, and you got Archangel Michael standing right along beside Gabriel, and they just tossing demons in. And then Gabriel look at him and say, "Is there any more?" "No, I got them all." He said, "Well, you know what to do." Michael jumped down in the pits of hell, wrestle, tie him up in those chains, wrap it up, come back up, and that whole hole just seals back up with all them in there. Lucretia, read. I just left out, just gonna throw that out there. Hey, Angel, how you doing out there? What's up, Braxton? My style and swag is a mixture between 80s, 90s, rock, goth, punk, and hip hop. Isn't that kind of all the same? One is baggy, one is not. All of them are dark colored clothes, really, except if you want to get into rap. If you want to take it, depends on NWA or, Public Enemy. It depends on, at least you didn't say MC Hammer, because if you wear those pants, we're going to have a problem, Braxton.
Okay.
Stay away from the parachute pants. That's all we're going to say. That definitely played out. Don't bring that back. We don't need, you can't touch this. We don't need to see any dookie draws in the middle of your legs as you're trying to shuffle back and forth to do, you can't touch this. So I don't need to see you in any kind of golden parachute pants. That'll be great. Hey, Karen, how you doing out there? Hey, friends, called my senators today about, thank you, Patriot D Forever. I know you over there. Go ahead and pull that back up, where they trying to kill babies 28 days after they born and just leave them there to freeze to death and starve. Watch somebody be like, "Is she serious? Was you here at the 11 o'clock show?" You would have heard it all. I dropped the glitter bomb 3 times almost. Here we go. This is what Sheena did. She said, "Hey, friends, called my senators today about Bill 669. Somebody said, "Lucretia, really? Think about it. 669. They just flip over the last 9 and it's 666. I said, I caught that when they named that bill. Pregnant Person Freedom Act of 2022 expressed my extreme disdain and disbelief that anyone could imagine to do anything so evil to preborn and born babies. Go on, girl. You could have dropped like a damn it in there too. Just, yeah, we would have all understood.
That's what I told people at the last meeting that I went to. I told them, I says, you do understand that you're paying them to kill you legally.
Legally. And there's nothing we could do about it because it's part of that $1.5 trillion that they just passed with the help of 18 senators, Republican. So there we go. Hey, dementia, pathological lying narcissist would never accept responsibility. We talking about Juicy, Joe Biden, or Kamala Harris, or Jen Psaki, or Manali, or we talking about Cohen, or we talking about Hillary, talking about Bill, we talking about Epstein. What who we talking about?
The list is long.
The list is long. What's up? What's up, guy? Hey, it's Kywin. Just about everything, if it's at all. Okay, that's a lot. So you know what? When we get back, we're gonna get mad together, and Sheena is gonna say, damn, because somebody gonna find that article for us, and we all gonna get pissed off and cry and weep for all the small babies that are about to be slaughtered in Maryland. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Go ahead. Let me find this article. Go ahead, Dave. Why I gotta say it?
My name's Matt McGregor, and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor here in the state of Georgia. I need to know, are you going to sign up for somebody who brought in HB 316, the bill that brought in the Dominion machines and the drop boxes that Georgia's never seen before? Or are you going to go with a candidate that's calling for a forensic audit, not a regular audit, but a forensic audit across all 159 counties? If you're looking for a candidate like that, because I'm no politician, that by no means, I'm a U.S. Marine vet, and I need my patriotic family. I need the Georgians to stand up with me to take back the Gold Dome. It is time to give the power back to the people. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt McGregor, and I approve this message.
Welcome back to the second half hour of the Real News with Lucretia Hughes, where I found an article for SB Maryland's SB 669. So we're going to get into that. I really appreciate it. Like I said, welcome back. This is Matt McGregor. He is a official candidate for Lieutenant Governor of Georgia. What you want to say?
I just want to tell everybody across the United States has been watching me and supporting me, and plus the people here in the state of Georgia. Without you and without God, this wouldn't have been possible. That check I laid down on the table was for every single one of you, not just me.
Was you nervous? Because I was taking a lot of pictures.
Nervous? No, not nervous at all. I think everybody around us was nervous because I was standing there because they knew it was for real then.
I was excited, though. I was excited. I was like a proud mama. Huh?
I almost busted out then.
I know it. I mean, even though I kept leaving y'all going around and talking to people, it was like, what you doing here? Oh, Mac? Yeah, what he running for? Lieutenant Governor? He is. I'm sure he is. And you know Candace over there. Candace.
Yeah.
Oh, the lady that's running for governor. And Miss Vivian Childs, she's over there too.
Yep.
We all come to qualify today for the Republican ticket and nomination. It was like, what about you? Next time. And I just kept walking around and shaking people's hands. So
Making people
yes.
nervous.
So like I said, y'all make sure, go donate to him for his campaign to help him get push cards, signs, the whole nine that is needed. $10 here, $20 there, $30 here. You can only give so much. Y'all make sure that if you are deciding to donate or give money to any campaign, do not give it to the RNC.
Nope.
I hate to tell y'all this.
That $2,700 that we gave them was just about enough. Okay.
Please make sure that if you have a favorite candidate, go and give the money directly to the campaign of that candidate only. Because if you're giving it, and if you look at the bottom with all these emails that is getting bombarded in your email inbox, if you look down at the small print, you will see where your money going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this one more time. If you read to the bottom, I don't care if it's your best person, legislator, senator, I don't care. Because they all send them out. Go all the way to the bottom of that email, and if you see RNC,
That's where the money
back
going.
up off of it. Go to that person, that candidate's website. There should be a donate button, because you can't be a candidate and not have your stuff together with
Right.
the feds and IRS.
Right.
Go to that website itself and donate directly to the candidates. I'm just telling you, unless you want to play Act Blue for the Republican Party.
And you can find mine at McGregorforGeorgia.com.
Because you know when they was always saying, we're going to give money to Trump. They really didn't.
No, they didn't.
They really didn't.
A lot of people don't know that, though.
That ain't my fault. I've been saying to give directly to the candidates for ever.
For it, yep.
I mean,
forever.
I don't care if you do $5, $10 a month and continuously. And some of y'all don't forget to uncheck that if you don't want them taking that out your account every single month. Okay, it comes automatically checked.
Yep.
So make sure that you're reading everything you do before you start donating, and then donate to Mac McGregor for
Lieutenant Governor.
tell them your website.
It's for McGregorforGeorgia.com.
Mac McGregor for Georgia.com.
No. McGregorforGeorgia.com.
That's what I said. I'm about to say McGregor for Georgia.
Oh,
.com.
okay.
Red Robbins.
Oh, and by the way, when
Hey, Sue Lily.
when you donate to my page, we don't ask for email, so you're not going to catch me spamming your email like everybody else does. I don't like that.
Only if you want updates.
Only if you want update.
Exactly.
Because Tina is the one that's over it. So
Yeah,
you have to go through
email
Tina.
everyone individually.
Thank you, Black Mamba. Thank you, Tara. Wish I could vote for Mac, praying for you to win. I'm praying for him to win. But, dude, can I say this?
What?
Out of everyone that has qualified for lieutenant governor, that's Janine or whatever the hell her name is.
Yeah. You know, the one that told you couldn't hang with the big dogs.
Burt Jones and also Butch Miller.
Miller.
Yeah. Why do I always say Miller? Okay, I don't either. Get it out, Creation. Out of all of them, there's only one man for the people. I'm gonna say this one more time. All the rest of them is a career politician.
Mm-hmm.
She do some research on her. That's
Yeah.
where I don't care what she did to me. I'm gonna always tell you, research, vet people first. Out of all three of those people on the Republican ticket that is running, 2 are career politicians. Both gave us Dominion the vote machine and signed off of
That's
it.
right.
Both had something to do with really not standing up, and then you got Janine. So for me personally, he is the man for the people. Mac McGregor is the man for the people. The other ones, they're going to promise you some stuff that they ain't going to get accomplished. They ain't going to do nothing but rub hands and then get white envelopes underneath the table. Lucretia, Trump endorsed these people. I don't care, because I can look at some of Trump endorsements and I'm like, what the hell was you thinking?
Yeah.
You endorsed David Schaefer and David Perdue? Are you out your mind? You endorsed Vernon Jones so he would drop out of the governor's race so he could be. I'm sitting here like, you endorsed Mitch McConnell? What? You endorsed? Seriously? These rhinos? The same ones that stabbed you in your back and don't give, really, Trump?
That's it.
I don't care. I love my president. I'm gonna say it again. I vote for him because I don't give a damn what comes out of his mouth. He liked Omarosa, and I didn't like that woman from RIP. I'm gonna say that one more time. Hey, he liked Omarosa. I don't know why, but I felt funny about her when she was on The Apprentice. Before she got on The Apprentice, she was known. So I'm sitting here like, dude, her. You do know, and this is what I'm saying. This is the conversation me and a couple people saying, hey, he ever screw her, or she sooner or later she gonna screw him, and then it ain't gonna turn out right. What happened? There's a reason why she got knocked off on a lot of stuff.
I was gonna say, anybody who donates.
Can nobody hear you?
Anybody who donates $50.
Anybody that donates $50 to Mac McGregor, it's McGregorforGeorgia.com. We're going to send you a t-shirt.
Wow.
And we're going to throw something else up in there too. So if you go over to Mac, because Tina can tell who donates. If you go to Mac McGregor or McGregorforGeorgia.com, we are, because we make his t-shirts. Yeah. We will send you a t-shirt. Come on over. Can see it?
Let me go this way.
Okay.
There you go.
You can have green, or you can have this. It's military colors. So we just wanting to say a thank you gift for actually donating to McGregorforGeorgia.com. So if you donate $50, for everyone that does donate, y'all all get a free shirt.
Yeah,
and something else.
You know what? And if not, go to McGregorforGeorgia.com, and on my donate page, I've actually got these shirts. You can buy them right off the campaign page.
Because it goes to Etsy.com. I mean, Fallback USA.
Whoop. It not only supports the small business, but it also supports the campaign.
Hey, Christy Fowler, what's going on? Daily Insanity. I am. So where's Patriot D forever? Stirring the pudding pop early this morning. That's what we need to find out. What's up? Omarosa was crazy. Yes. Then she's like, hey, everybody, I have a recording of Trump calling me the N-word. No, you're Omarosa, sweetie. We know if you would have had any dirt on Trump, you would have dropped it when he fired your ass. Stop playing. We're going to say this one more time on Omarosa. When she came out there, he's a racist. He called me the N-word. I said, trick, please. If he would have called you the N-word, your mouth is like a mouth almighty. You would have hurried up and threw that out there to disparage him. You got mad because that man fired you twice.
Not just once.
Not once, twice. Hey there, Patriot D Forever was in here this morning. That's how we got SB 669. So we're gonna read that because I actually got it pulled up. Omarosa tried to screw over President Trump and it backfired. It was glorious, honey. I said, good. Now hire me. That didn't work out either. Hey there, Patriot. Look. Patriot D was here talking about, I'm here, everybody. Well, you have to speak up. Because we finna read that bill that you presented us with this morning after we say, hey, we're back to everybody.
Right.
I mean, you hurt my feelings. That literally has been on my mind. And you didn't hurt my feelings. We appreciate you bringing this to our attention. But it hurts my heart and soul that we got people like this that's willing to even sponsor these types of bills. That's cray-cray. Creatures, complete your whole word. It's effing cray-cray. Is that better? I just can't. Okay, thank you, David Whitman. Let's get in. Hey, Carol Streeter, down there still causing hell, and I love it. Keep going, girl. Sound like the bomb going off in my neighborhood right now. Where you live at, Winder? What you mean there's a bomb going off? Who is exploding anything? You got a granite pit somewhere? Why is there bombs going off around you?
Hold on a second.
Somebody
Let me
run
correct
outside.
This.
What? There it is.
Okay,
right there.
somebody done put it in
Yeah,
there. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, they got this.
They got it.
Yeah, Maryland is cray. Miss Mary, listen to this. Oh, my bad. Let me go ahead and say, hey, everybody. Miss Sarah, Christina, Joanna. I didn't forget about y'all. Tammy, listen to this. Some of y'all got it. Some of y'all didn't. Listen, Miss. Everybody lives in Maryland. Babies could be killed 28 days after birth under proposed Maryland law, attorney warns. And this ain't just no ordinary attorney, okay? It says Senate Bill 669 could be interpreted to allow for the infanticide through the first month after the baby is born, a legal analyst says. Is that Annapolis? Annapolis? Okay, good. In Annapolis, Maryland, a legislation proposed in Maryland's Senate would allow babies to be left to die for as long as the first 28 days after birth. What the hell? Is there a room with a lot of bassinets in it and they just throw it in there like the Butterbop babies or something? Didn't they try this experiment before in history where they just left babies by themselves? Was that Russia? It was somebody. It's a documentary that you could tell an unborn child or unloved child. They just put it in a bassinet, only feed it, don't give it any love, don't give it anything else, and just let it stay in there by itself. I need to stop watching these documentaries. That's creepy, y'all. It says, okay, let's keep going. It says Senate Bill 669 is also known as the Pregnant Person Freedom Act of 2022. You ain't pregnant no more, bitch. Big head. There we go. But the problem goes beyond the use of person in the place of accurate references to women having babies. Senator William Smith, a Democrat, sponsored the legislation, which will have a hearing on March the 15th. Wow. The bill is also proposed to revision of the fetal murder manslaughter statute that would serve to handcuff the investigation of an infant death unrelated to abortions. And this is the woman that's getting all this. The American Center for Law and Justice attorney, Olivia Summers. Let me say that one more time for everybody. I want to hit you hard because it really did me this morning. The bill also proposes to revision of the fetal murder and manslaughter statute that will serve to handcuff the investigation of infant death unrelated to abortions. So, wow. Let me tell you what that means in layman ass terms. Kill your baby and they won't come after you. Let somebody else kill your baby. No one is going to come after them. Murder a child and it's free game. Lucretia, it's that dang on harsh. I don't know how to, I can't put rose scent on this. There's nothing to sugarcoat on this. So just in case someone don't believe me or did not hear me, let's say it 3 times, because even psychiatry said if you do something 3 times or say it, it usually sticks with a person. The bill also proposes to the revision of the fetal murder manslaughter statute that would serve to handcuff the investigation of infant death unrelated to abortion. See it? Don't worry about it. They just died. Hey, they got face trauma. We ain't gonna look at that. They just died. You mean shaken baby syndrome? We ain't gonna worry about that either. They just passed away. We're just gonna write it as natural causes. It says, but this is because the legislation prohibits investigation and in criminal prosecution for women and medical profession who fail to act. So, you know, you've been seeing all these situations of the mom's boyfriend or husband murdering the child. It's a free game. Keep going. It says failure to act in relation to prenatal death. Let's find out what that is. So we can all get the definition of prenatal. Refers to a death of a fetus or a nanate. What's a baby? Let's say baby. Okay, baby. Let's pretend like this is a real thing. It's a baby, not an infant, a baby. And the basis to calculate the prenatal mortality rate. It says variations in the precise definition of the prenatal mortality exist. It says concerning the issue of inclusion or exclusion of early fetal or late non-natal fatalities. That's pretty much what that means. It says, in other words, a baby born alive and well could be abandoned and left to starve or freeze to death. Summers wrote, and nothing could be done to punish those who participate in that cruel death. Wow. Nothing. It says, she said that the language used is unclear, so the law could be interpreted to prevent investigations into death of infants at least 7 days after their birth and may extend to the infant as old as 4 weeks. The Maryland Code does not define prenatal, Summer says, and the 2020 law does define prenatal care. That means if after it's born, you better take care of it. That's pretty much what it means. As a provision of care during pregnancy, labor, delivery, postpartum, and non-natal periods. The definition on medicine.net, a website known for WebMD, defines it as the 20th and 28th week of gestation or 1 to 4 weeks after birth.
Wow.
Now, I thought y'all was
I can't
cray-cray
even.
up there in New York City, just killing a baby all the way hours until it's born. But now Maryland said, watch this, hold our beers. We gonna kill them afterwards. Beat that. Hey, guess what? Then, hey, we need to kill them after 2. Sure, why not? It'll be great. Maryland people, I'm gonna need for y'all to get a backbone. I'm gonna need y'all to get some compassion, get some Christ, get some faith, get something. Because this is crossing the line more than you could ever think in your life. And for people that live in Maryland, y'all need to pay attention. Because I can guarantee you, I said this 3 years ago when I read an article about some scientists wanted to start culling babies up to the age of 2 damn years old for American citizens to start having a conversation out in society about, sentinel beings.
Yeah.
And I remember asking everybody, what's a sentinel being? What does that actually mean? What does look that up. Sentinel being. Tina, look up sentinel being. Yes, I want to see what that is.
Well, that's kind of like they also wanted to put something in place to cull off the elderly, after a certain age because they supposedly didn't contribute to society anymore.
Well, no, that was AOC that says you have outlived your usefulness. So that's been quoted many times by different Democratic representatives that after a certain point in your life, you have, and I think they said after retirement, and now since they have pushed the retirement age up a little bit more, once you hit retirement and start pulling that pension or whatever you got left, 401k, disability, everything that's promised to you, guess what? You have outlived your usefulness. How many people on this page, on this show over the years have said, hey, this is what they did to my father. Hey, Krisha, this is what they did to my elderly grandparents. Hey, they said if you come here one more time, you're running out of Medicare and Medicaid. Hey, if you come here one more time, then we're not going to be able to treat you because you don't have the funds to pay us. But when we all saying this, when Judge Roberts agreed to give us Obamacare to begin with, did we not say all of this was in Obamacare when we really started digging down into it?
Yep.
Sentinel being. That's all you got to do. Just speak it in. All right, then. They're going to look it up. Hey, Teresa, probably want to sell baby organs, sell the organs, and God only knows what else. Do you know the lucrative money that they make? Who was it? Was it Project Veritas that asked James O'Keefe went undercover with the abortion clan, and they was sipping champagne and smoking on their cigars, saying how much they got. They just got a new Lamborghini, and this is what the going rate for it is, and all the rest of this. Okay. Sentinel being. It says, is a term used to designate a totality of living, conscious beings that constitute the object and audience of a Buddhist teaching. That don't mean, okay. We just gonna go back down here. What is this? A center. No. There you go. There you go. Pretty much anybody can't think for themselves. Anyone that can't take care of themselves. Anyone that can't think right from wrong. The time when they are the most, they brain suck up the most stuff. The time that you can really mold their futures. The time that they're really feeding off of you and what you're teaching them at home. So that's what that means. Hey, Suzette, how you doing out there, Gina? It's all bull sniggity. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Tammy.
Anyone with Asperger's and Down syndrome.
Asperger's and Down syndrome. If you go any other nation, you dead.
That's what that would include.
I'm going to say that one more time. There are nations around the world that has none Down syndrome. Why? Because they must be aborted.
Yep.
Open up a whole nother tab. Type in exactly what I just said. Countries that have no Down syndrome. Tell me what those countries are.
Yep.
It will blow your mind. They kill those babies.
According to what you just read, that's what they're trying to do here.
Yeah, they are trying to do that here.
Yeah.
So if your child got a defect, guess what? They're going to be a burden to society. They're going to be burden to the medical industry. They're going to be burden to their pockets. So your child got to go. Lucretia, it ain't harsh. I'm not the one that's writing this piece of shit of legislation, okay? So don't get angry at me. Take that pent up passion and energy and anger. If you know someone that lives in Maryland or you live in Maryland yourself, then you do what your due diligence is supposed to be. And if you anything older than a 12-year-old, you're supposed to protect the innocents among us. I'm just saying. Hey, Peggy, how you doing now? Shouting blessing. My husband got a new job. Whoop, whoop. Woo! Right. Way to go. Gina must have just donated. She wears a 1X. Here you go. Write her name down there so you'll know. Gina said, I wear a 1X. How you doing out there? As in the Bible days, babies are given alive as sacrifices to Baal.
Need a pen.
Pope Francis was literally somewhere with this big statue behind him, had the horns, and it was up there like that, and y'all was saying that he's literally standing in front of the altar of Baal. He's Catholic. Hey, Nivea, how you doing out there trying to get around the abortions? How much money is it? Y'all remember that satanic group down in Texas that sued to get the dead baby body parts out of those blue containers?
Yeah, I remember that.
But I'm like, Nivea, they trying to get around abortion, but what the hell they doing with that? Devil's advocate, does this mean that does this mean they are now going to free all the people who have killed their children?
Probably.
Are they going to backdate it? Are they going to backdate it? I know right now you can shoot someone, manslaughter someone, and you're free to go without bond, depending on what state and city you in. So that is actually a great question. Will they? I never gave it that thought, Daniel.
Now it makes you wonder.
It does make you wonder.
This child trafficking ring thing. How many of them pedos are going to walk off because they killed a kid?
Not even the pedos. You see how many pedos are coming out the woodwork pissed at Florida right now? Do you see all these pedophiles just pissed off at Florida because they want to protect children? I'm sitting here, even Disney.
Yep.
Disney. I'm sitting here like, did anybody read? Yeah, okay, I actually got that. I want y'all to listen to this. And it's from Jen Psaki, okay? And I was gonna read it earlier in the show earlier today, but after reading what Patriot D Forever just dropped my soul. But I want y'all to listen to this. I gotta sit up on this one. It's gonna be a shocker. It says, Psaki, Biden believes it's a form of bullying to prevent schools from teaching kindergarten through third graders about sexual orientation and gender identity. One more time. Psaki. Biden believes it's a form of bullying. I'm a straight bully. To prevent schools from teaching kindergartens to third graders about sexual orientation and gender identity.
Wow.
The pedophiles are pissed, I tell you. It says the prenatal rights and education bill, dubbed by the liberals as the Don't Say Gay bill, which bans schools from teaching about gender identification and sexual orientation to students in kindergarten through third grade, was passed by Florida State Senate on Tuesday. Oh, they did another whopper today that pissed the libs even off more. Let me explain something to you. If you think this is okay, teaching kindergarten to third graders about sex, sexual orientation, sex, period, you might be a pervert. I'm gonna say this one more time. If you think it's okay to have that type of conversation with any child, you are a pervert. You don't need to be 5 miles from any damn school zone. Joe Biden. It says the White House on Wednesday condemned the bill, saying that it would discriminate against families and kids and amount to bullying. What the? How? Please make that make sense. Somebody better make that make sense. My mind can't wrap around that one. What'd she just say?
Wow.
You said too? What she mean by that? So now the parents in these schools that don't want their kids to be pushed up on sexually and they don't want it, now they domestic terrorists and now bullying too.
Well, it sounds like to me that they're trying to legalize a whole bunch of stuff so the people up in the federal level who's been doing all this don't get in trouble. I'm just saying.
Nancy Schaefer, so the people on the state level don't get in trouble either. Okay, Grace, we're going to go back over here. Regarding the Florida bill, in 1994, when many of us in this room were in school, Biden actually voted for a much broader restriction on banning federal funds from being used, quote, to promote homosexuality and a positive lifestyle alternative. Why did he do that? And can you describe how this thinking evolved over the years? This got to be Ducey. Mm-hmm. It says, Psaki says, well, I think that you have seen the president speak passionately about his views that a bill like this, a bill that would discriminate against families, against kids, put these kids in a position of not getting the support they need at a time. At third graders. Let them pick between a purple dinosaur and a T-Rex, maybe.
A yellow sponge.
SpongeBob. It says, put these kids in a position of not getting the support they need at the time where they exactly what they need. What the hell are you talking about? Kindergartens better be still taking damn naps. It's discriminatory. Girl, she's a pervert.
Yeah.
It says it's a form of bullying. It's horrific. I mean, Biden has spoken to that. No, because Biden will go to jail half the stuff he done to little kids.
Yeah.
I ain't even saying allegedly. In terms of his views and comments from 25 years ago, I think the most important question is, why are Florida leaders deciding they need to discriminate against kids who are members of the They are not damn members of the LGBTQFYZ. Shut up at that point.
So you're telling me...
I ain't reading no more. That done pissed me off. Go ahead. Go get it out.
So you're telling me that the LGBTQ company...
a pervs.
All right.
It's pretty much how she said it.
Now, I understand, just like I've said, there's the good side, the bad side. But here's the deal. When you're prancing down the street wearing the things that you're wearing, and then you've got, I don't know, how old do you think that boy was out there twerking? And
he had to have been like 7 or 8.
7 or 8 years old.
Don't forget about the little guy, the one that was in the gay bar that's sitting there, twerking and dancing. You know,
if you think that's okay, you got a bad problem.
Carrot Top has been conditioned. That is why she's okay with this. We all saying, B-Dub said, some went to preschools too? Preschools.
So what are we going to do?
3-4-year-olds?
What are we going to do? Start hiring transgenders
Told you.
to teach?
They're already doing that.
Oh,
Can you turn it off? Can you turn it off? You reverbing. Oh, thank you. You getting worse than Mike Farley right now. Hey, Tina, how you doing out there? What's going on, Julie? Wouldn't let my kids watch SpongeBob. It rots brains. SpongeBob is not for the little kids anyway. Jeez. Seriously. It's like it should be, what is it, rated E entertainment, but for like 13-year-olds and up. Because now going back and watching SpongeBob, I was like, oh, my God, they said that. Yeah, they did. It is not a cartoon for kids, but it is what it is. Troll is gone. I didn't even see the troll. What, he was a pedophile too? Say their name out. Who's the troll? So we can all make him. It better not be a man. It better not be a man. What, he a perv? Did I hit too close to home? What, he doing something in the middle of the night? What? You should have called him out, because I would love to ask those questions. Are we talking about you, ma'am or sir? Because even the women right now, especially school teachers, y'all need to keep y'all hands to yourself. Good Lord. I remember the women with the moles. You should have left that troll up here. I would love to dig down in a pedophile. I would have called them that too. They would have been mad. They'd have been mad at me, Sandra. You finna defend this, then we all finna rip you one. Because you literally just showed yourself exactly what you really like and desire behind closed doors if you defending this. Hey there, Sharon Carrot Top. It can go to straight to hell and take Alicia with him. I'm telling you. The NLGBTQ stands for attracted to minors. Excuse you?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a legal thing.
Huh?
Oh. Hey,
Well,
Elena.
The reason why I know this is because I've actually got a real good friend that I grew up with ever since I was a kid, and he called me and he talked to me about this, and he's gay too. So, and he was telling me, Mac, we don't condone this. We don't condone LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't condone that. All the silliness that you see out in the streets where they dress provocatively and then have kids dancing and twerking, he don't condone that. He's mad at that.
It's a lot of reels, because that's the new thing on Facebook. It's a lot of gay folks saying we ain't down with
we
this.
don't do that.
That's you're making us back to be targets again.
Yeah.
You're making them discriminate against us because for a handful of some of them. So I've seen a lot of reels and videos of gay men and women saying we don't get down with that. That's so not, yeah, they don't like it either. It's a whole bunch of them now. Hey there, I didn't attracted to minors. That's some sick Hey, Miss Effie, how you doing out there? Tony Lee Blight, since Dave just literally walked back up in here and now he's telling me that I went over. Tony Lee, when we get back, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Go ahead, Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Matt McGregor, and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor here in the state of Georgia. As you can see, we got a storm brewing here in the state of Georgia. With all the mandates and the laws and the vaccine problem, it is time to stand up to these draconian ways. It is time to take back our state. I'm calling upon every patriot out there to stand beside me. I'm kindly asking for your vote. If you want somebody to stand up for Georgia, take Georgia back for the people. So with that being said, my name's Matt McGregor, and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor, and I approve this message.
It's just like Troy Mitchell over here bragging. Hey, welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I'm hater-rating on Troy Mitchell and also Dave and anybody else with True Social right now leaving us over here in this pit of hell, and we gonna get locked down and get restricted again, and ain't nothing we can do until we get over there.
I'm not leaving you.
Nah, boo, boo.
Troy, you need a roommate? Ha! Just throwing it out there. Welcome back, everybody, to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. This is the second hour of the show. Like I said, Tony Lee is saying they having it too over there in Australia, and now they having a rain, flooding, pretty much food. Same thing that's happening in America, the globalist elite. Anybody find me something on what Russia did with the UN Security Council today? I couldn't find anything. Can somebody please find out, did Putin drop the ball? Or did he drop the A-bomb? Or is he getting ready to? So we all know that Putin went today in front of the United Nations Security Council to give them the evidence that they have about the United States having biolabs in Ukraine. So I couldn't find anything like that on my timeline, or I really wasn't searching too hard. But you know what I mean. So if anybody has that article, please put it up here so we can find out if he snitched or not. So welcome back, everybody. Y'all make sure y'all get over there to our Etsy page, our Etsy store. You can get his shirts over there. Matt McGregor's. You can also get our merchandise over there. And do you see what Matt just brought me? I ain't got no filter. I ain't got no filter. We ain't got no filter. We ain't got no filter. We ain't got no filter every single day. Ha ha, yeah. Just microphone in the way. We just going there so y'all can see. To the left, to the left. All right, here we go. What is this? All right then. Yeah, Christy Fowler. I knew you was going to pop it up here. Breaking. It wasn't breaking. That was this morning. Okay, breaking. That was 11 o'clock. You ain't got nothing up to date. What? It says Russian UN rep at Security Council accuses United States of testing viral agents in Ukraine, including coronaviruses in bats. Yeah. Lucretia, yeah. He look Russian too, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Do they all got bald heads for no reason? They don't like hair?
Evidently not.
I don't think so. It's the vodka. Yeah, we can't get none, so it's gonna grow hair on their chest or somewhere else. All right, it says the Russian representative to the United Nations, Vasily. We just gonna call him Vasily, okay? I ain't tearing up his last name. What is his last name?
Yeah, no.
And then it's Nebenzia.
I just call him Vasily.
We're gonna call him Vasily. Vasily accused the United States of testing viral agents in Ukraine during the Security Council testimony Friday. It says Vasily accuses of even testing coronavirus in the Ukrainian bats.
Wow.
Yeah, right. It says, as Gateway Pundit reported last night, Russia called to convene the United Nations Security Council this morning to present evidence of military biological activities by the United States in Ukraine. U.S. officials offered varying responses to Russia's claim. No, they didn't. No, they did not. They said, no, we didn't. Putin said, yeah, y'all did. Then the United States said, no, we didn't. And then Putin came back and said, yeah, y'all did. And then Jim Psaki said they lying.
Yeah.
And then his UN person said, watch this. Hold my nuts.
Isn't that where Dr. Fruit Loop went over there?
We can't find Dr. Fructose corn syrup.
No, I'm just curious.
I ain't seen Dr. Fructose corn syrup pop up on my news.
Why, did Hillary pay him a visit?
I thought that would have been juicy. He said he wasn't suicidal. It says the United States officials offer varying responses to Russia's claim on the biolabs in Ukraine under Secretary of State Political Affairs Victoria Nuland. But that was an example. Told lawmakers Tuesday. She told Marco Rubio because he was the one asking the questions on Tuesday that Ukraine does in fact have biological research facilities in their countries.
Yeah.
She's already came out and said it. Now you gonna come back and say, no, we don't. Putin like, yeah, y'all do. She said y'all did.
Yeah, you want me to tell you something that's even better?
Yeah, what's that?
The country Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember when Russia took that over as well, right?
Yeah.
Took it back over.
Yeah, took it back over.
Uh-huh.
My fault. We literally had 4 biochemical
Wow.
places like that over there
In Georgia?
My
Yep.
step, yeah.
Don't say too much on your stepdaddy because he used to work in over there. In that. Shh. And they killed him.
But I don't know anything.
Okay, then we back over here. None of us do. It says the documents include a study that listed the CDC official Andreas Avila listed by name. So y'all could go and look at it, and there we go. Just I guess they said something. You got anything that's after 1 o'clock? Because that was published 11:03 this morning. Hey there, Paul Wall. Hopefully Fauci is Dr. Fructose corn syrup is floating with the fishes. I mean, you just went out there and said it. I'm not gonna do that. And then Putin brought the receipts, and they still trying to tell us we spreading misinformation and disinformation. And I ain't. I'm just reading what's over here. Let's keep going. Christy Fowler, did I just read this? Is this one I just read? Okay, it's 12:25. You getting up there, girl? Breaking news. What is this? Breaking news. U.S. UN Ambassador Linda Thomas Greenfield, she's a liberal, hyphenated her last name, denied Russia allegation of bio labs. She need to call my hair before I believe anything she got to say. She looked dazed and stupid and confused. Okay, it says U.S. Representative of the United Nations, Linda Thomas, denied allegations on Friday. She looked like she lied. But I keep going. Regarding the allegations, alleged U.S.-funded biological laboratories in Ukraine, Linda makes a statement during the Security Council meeting on Russian allegation of military biological activity in Ukraine. Greenfield accused Russia of lying and spreading misinformation. What the hell ever. It says, and claimed that the UN was not aware of any biological or chemical programs in Ukraine. Why would you tell the UN anything? That, number one, should have never came out your mouth, because now some of the people in the UN be like, is there something we actually supposed to know? Because no offense, Putin just don't call the UN Security Council for nothing unless he got some stuff to back it up. So, ma'am, what are you talking about? Because Putin been around way longer than we just meeting you. Because we remember your old protege, and we didn't care about him either, or her. It says Russia asked the Security Council for today's meeting on the sole purpose of a person of... I'm not reading that. She's a bunch of... and it sounds like it's scripted. She also mentioned how Secretary of State Blinken laid out tragic accuracy. And if you mention Blinken, you know what comes out of his mouth is a bold-faced lie. This is the guy that lied on our 13 dead soldiers in Afghanistan.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? You finna put Blinken quotes up here? I'm not finna believe anything that Blinken comes out of his mouth. And is this the same SOS that called us domestic terrorists?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck,
Just like
forget about it.
Yeah, just like Gabriel Sterling.
Forget about it. You saw him pass us. Did you see Gabriel Sterling
walked
pass
around
us? He walked around us
and
to get
as
over there
fast
to
as
his
he
boss.
could. Yeah.
And I saw Gabriel Sterling and Brad Raffensperger. I ignored both of
Oh,
them.
I nailed him 2 weeks ago, Monday, on a Monday night at Dalton State College.
It says
All these
green.
double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's
You
an
posted
illusion
what?
that they censor your voice.
I did, I saw that video. He playing, sound like Tom McDonald.
Call it pro-choice.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that.
How the heck I know this song?
So special to a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that.
3 t-shirts, babe. 3 t-shirts are going out free for everyone that donated to Matt McGregor. He can at least get 10 yard signs.
Yep.
Because what, they expensive.
Oh, they
They're
high.
expensive.
Oh,
I
they're
don't know what
high
y'all talking
dollar.
about. I'm sure.
They're high dollar.
Number from,
And this is what Greenfield affirms. I will say this once. Ukraine does not have biological weapon programs. There is no Ukrainian bioweapon laboratory supported by the United States, not near Russian border or anywhere. So here's the facts. Whoa, did she just lie? Did she just lie?
They're all lying.
No, the information that y'all sent, the information that is actually out there in the public to know from different countries,
Right.
that we found out there's 338 different biological labs all around the world that the United States is funding. What did she lie here for then? I ain't even up in office, and I can tell you that's a bold-faced damn lie.
All you got to do is go look up the bill where they funded it.
And then
What?
you know they are literally deleting a lot of that stuff. If it was not for Candace Owens once a damn again, and some of these other people that screenshotted a whole bunch of these files when
Yeah,
it was
'cause
up there,
yeah.
you can't go back to the website and find them anymore.
Yeah, because they're even taking them out of the congressional records too.
And she says she admitted that the Ukrainian operates its own public health laboratory, that the United States was working proudly, clearly, and out in the open. Yeah, what the hell ever. I can't stand reading lies, especially knowing that they lying. Can I say that one more time? I'm not so stupid to sit there and be like, tell me more, tell me more, tell
Yeah.
me more. I can't do that. When I know you lying, as much we research, as many articles, as much receipts that y'all have been placing on this page and in my lap for the last 2.5 weeks. I'm not finna call y'all no liar, because we know we do our research. We don't fall into the brainwashing. We don't fall into propaganda. And y'all bring the correct receipts when it was noted. And even before all of this started happening and y'all started telling me about the biolab, I will keep going back to that. I said, before y'all get to my page and start throwing up your stuff, because I'm already restricted, and before I get my page completely deleted or banned, before you start talking about tunnels, child sex trafficking, biolabs, I need to see receipts.
Yep.
That's articles, websites, official paperwork. Put it up here. But if not, I'm deleting everybody that says anything else about biolab. Boom, 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 boom. People all over the world. Boom, 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 boom. Here, Lucretia, look at this. Here, Lucretia, research that. Here's Lucretia, here's a video. Here's Lucretia, here's a website that's from a government. Here, Lucretia, this is from another nation. Here, boom, 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 boom. And then this Tuesday, you're going to get up there in a Senate committee hearing and talk to Rand Paul, Marco Rubio, and actually admit that we have those type of biolabs over there in Ukraine. And then you're going to get this black chick up here to start lying, 4 eyes, lying, just lie. I don't like that.
Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. I just need some time to get away from all these rumors. I can't take it no more. My best friend said there's one I never.
Maybe that's the reason why they're trying to. Remember the other article that you were
Wait a
reading
minute,
where
let's
they were
find
trying
out
to
who
pass
sent this.
the
It better not. Patron D forever. Seriously? How do you destroy your day every day? You and Paul Wall come at these. Just
Does
you
he
say it.
even
You
sleep?
say it. I ain't saying it. They
How do
pick
you
up my
even-
words.
How do you even sleep?
How do you sleep reading this stuff? Look at me and Mac looking at you with the title that you just gave us.
Now we know. Now we know why about. Now we know
Am I
why they're
sweating?
trying.
Am I sweating?
A little bit.
I read that
That-
and broke out in sweat.
Now we see why they're trying to pass 669.
This is from Patriot D Forever. You
Wait,
want to read the
wait.
title and I read the
Before-
stuff?
Now this was the one, the other article we were talking about.
What's that, Dave?
Oh, well, before you say anything.
You don't even know what's on the screen right now.
No, I don't. No, I
Okay.
don't.
Okay, what you about to
But
say?
all I'm gonna say is that I saw something earlier. Julie Cummings, and she put this in my head, and I think she's 100% right, or more right than she knows.
What Miss Julie say?
I think one of the reasons why this particular bill they want it passed
Okay.
is so that they can legalize satanic child sacrifices.
Right.
Yeah, I go, I ding, 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 Miss Julie. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding. They don't have to do it in a cloak of darkness anymore. They can do it right out there in the open. That's why
Yep.
we got the murder law. Okay, now you read this title, because I ain't.
Putin. Ukrainian pedophiles fleeing Ukraine for neighboring countries.
I'm going to say that one more time. Go ahead.
Ukrainian pedophiles are fleeing Ukraine for neighboring countries.
Who said this?
Putin.
It says the pedophile rings across Ukraine have been taking advantage of the humanitarian corridors meant to allow safe egress for innocent Ukrainians caught in amid Vladimir Putin's war against child traffickers and bioterrorists. Turn off your microphone. Have long thrived in what he has called a morally bankrupt state. That is all. I'm gonna read one more paragraph because you already know the algorithms is just jumping. Somebody from Georgia just popped up on here. They probably saying, Cretia, stop it. I'm one more paragraph. Patriot D Forever. I want to sleep tonight. I want to sleep. This is what we call receipts. Okay, showing us the proof. It says Russian leader and President Donald J. Trump spoke again Saturday. Yes, because we actually put it up. Well, they put it up on his Truth Social. With Putin giving updates on his battle against despot forces. It says he said he was burdened heavily with knowledge that some innocent bystanders were killed in the crossfires between the Russians and Ukrainian armies. But he doubled down on his assertion that Zelensky had and still has the ability to single-handedly end the conflict to prevent needless fatalities on either side. Putin told Trump his forces had pummeled to dust all known foreign bioweapon labs in Ukraine, but also said that many scientists responsible for developing bioweapons programs had escaped the shelling and now receiving Zelensky's protection. According to Mar-a-Lago sources privy to the conversation, and because Dave do have some of the interview, Putin rattled off the names of 27 scientists, an increase from last report of from 9 countries who had spearheaded weaponization programs on everything from Marburg hemorrhagic fever to Ebola to arsenalized. What is it? Arsenalized. Arsenalized. Arsenalized airborne rabies. What?
Aerosol.
Yeah, no, wait. Airborne rabies.
Yes, they're trying to make it.
What the hell is airborne rabies? I thought you were supposed to stay away from possums and rabbits.
They were only passed.
They're weaponizing it to spread it through the air.
Okay.
Seed in the cloud,
It says the latter of which could be from the world, plunge from the world into true zombie apocalypse. You got fentanyl for that. It says Putin accused Zelensky of harboring fugitives from whom the Russian, do not ask me. Is that like the KGB of the Russians? Mm-hmm. That's his own secret security force? Mm-hmm. I kind of figured that one. Or Russian Truth Crusade had issued military arrest warrants.
So I guess we now know what was inside that soccer ball.
I'm gonna get off this, y'all. Y'all just know. This you could go get this if anybody want to know where I got this from. I ain't even telling you. I'm gonna say go to www.fallbackusa.com. One more time, if you want to be that, you really want to know, because this ain't ever going up on my Facebook page. You can forget about it. That's just like I told y'all, don't post anything about Hunter Biden. Don't post anything about this either. You heard it. You want to go research it. You go to www.fallbackusa into DLive chat room, and you're going to see a whole bunch of these articles from the Truth Crusaders and Truth Speakers over there on DLive. There's a reason why DLivers don't pop back in on Facebook, because most of them was on Facebook one time in their social media present, and they got banned for trying to tell the truth. But with DLivers, DLive platform, they could do that because my show is rated M. Like I thought I'd say that. Hey, Funk That. You did that. Dude, you was wanting to say the other word, wasn't you? What's up, Funk That? Give me some of that. Funk down, funk up. I give people songs on DLive. I thought I'd tell you that. And now that you literally got Funk That. That's better than F That. So we're going to say Funk That. Every time I want to cuss, from now on, it's going to be Funk That. It's still cussing. Funk That. What we going to say after that, though? You got to give me another word that ain't cussing. So, no glitter bombs. That wasn't a glitter bomb. It says Funk That. That was not a glitter bomb. That was Funk That. And then look, Giving God right under said, hey, Funk That. Just like, we got to figure that one out. Always in Facebook jail. Really? We sure is. Hey, Gina, what's going on? Gina said, Krisha, I want to see where you got that from. Gina, get back to Facebook. Next one. Yeah, we already said that. Welcome to the Red Kingdom. Red. Democrats have nothing this time around. No. It says, poll. Republicans take a 9-point lead with Hispanics, and then support from black voters more than double. It's 27%. That number's still too low for me.
Yeah.
Ain't some closet. Yeah. I'm telling you, even Democrats don't want to be broke. Just being honest. But you know what happened to the 15-point swing? But we're going to keep going. Republicans have taken a 9-point national lead among Hispanic voters and more double support from the black community. I'm telling y'all, black folks don't like being broke. I can't stand it. Y'all ain't in it by yourself. 27% of the black vote is going Republican this time around. It's something about the policies. It's something about the policies. Now, I ain't saying all Republicans, hell, I ain't even saying majority of them are good, because some of them is sleeping in the bed with the Democrats. Mm-hmm. This is where I tell everybody to vet people. Mm-hmm. And you don't have to look. Lucretia, you're just going to tell people, look, if you don't like a Republican, leave it blank. because that's what I'm gonna do with some of them. It says it shows that the GOP has broken open a nearly double-digit lead with Hispanic voters since the Journal last poll in November, leading Democrats by 9 points, whereas back in November, the two parties were tied with a key growing demographic. Let me tell you something. Of all ethnic groups and cultures, Hispanics are the most conservative. They got big-ass candles that will literally light a room for 2 weeks straight as long as you leave it alone. They literally have the Virgin Mary everywhere in their house, the beads and everything, and they will pop you with a cha-cha. So I'm telling you, they have a grandma in the house. They believe in their ancestors. They believe in their heritage. They believe in generational homicide, where people live, grandma, mom, children, grandchildren, all in one to make sure no one is left behind. But this is the Hispanic community. Black folks, we used to be that way. We used to be that way. We ain't that way no more. We don't even support each other. So when I always go, when I'm at the NRA and a lot of these Hispanic and my Hispanic friends and my nephew's wife and her family, I always ask, where's your voices? She's like, what you mean? What do you vote for? I said, what happened to your religion, your faith? You know, she's like, my faith ain't went nowhere. She said, if you're talking about politics, she said, oh, we're tired of it. We're tired of it. We're tired of it because we came over here the right way. We don't like all this invasion from the southern border. She said if we came over here and did it the right way, then guess what? They need to do it too. So a lot of these nationalized Hispanics that came over here and Latinos that came over here that did it the right way, paid their dues. They took the test. They waited in line. They did the right thing. They came over here and provided for their families. They brought their families back over. They are now naturalized citizens. They love this country more than most of the people that was actually born here.
Yep.
So I have always asked, they disparaging God. How can you be a Democrat? They hate the foundation of a family and the Hispanic community. If they don't have nothing else, they got faith and love in their family and in the Virgin Mary and her son Jesus. And it's like, how are y'all still voting that way? And it was like, we're really not. She said, we're really not. Y'all going to be really shocked when it happens the next time around. I haven't talked to them since about Christmas. So now seeing it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better. It says, among the black voters, Republicans have more than doubled their support since the November survey. Back then, the GOP had 12% support in the black communities, a number that is consistent with the national election results in previous years. But now, in this survey, Republicans have a whopping 27% of black voter support. Let me tell you where this is coming from. You're going to deal with it. You're going to deal with it. There's nothing you can do. These illegals are going to overpopulate you, and you're just going to have to be pushed to the back burner, and there's nothing you can do about it. We don't care about the black community. We just put a couple of more dollars in your welfare check, and you'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Most of y'all can't read, write, go to school early. Don't worry about math. Lucretia, where you getting all this from? You sounding condescending. Where the hell you been? Because they've been saying it for a while.
Yeah.
Turn on your record player, maybe your children will learn. No, but Joe Biden said he was supposed to be sending caseworkers and social workers to our homes because black people don't know how to raise your families. Because the only way they know is how he learned. And that's with little black kids rubbing his little blonde hair legs in the pool as he's learning about roaches. As he snatched away the funding for historically black colleges. I mean, come on. I could get condescending and actually tell you everything he has disparaging said to the black community. But remember, we's gonna put y'all's backs in chains. We're at the bottom of the hour. I can't believe black people still falling for this boo la 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 la. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Go ahead, Dave.
My name's Matt McGregor, and I'm running for lieutenant governor here in the state of Georgia. I need to know, are you going to sign up for somebody who brought in HB 316, the bill that brought in the Dominion machines and the drop boxes that Georgia's never seen before? Or are you going to go with a candidate that's calling for a forensic audit, not a regular audit, but a forensic audit across all 159 counties? If you're looking for a candidate like that, because I'm no politician, that by no means, I'm a U.S. Marine vet, and I need my patriotic family. I need the Georgians to stand up with me to take back the Gold Dome. It is time to give the power back to the people. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Matt McGregor, and I approve this message.
My son was shot in the head and killed at a house party with an illegal gun. After he was killed, no one spoke up for weeks, but that's part of the street life. The gun control lobbyist claims their policies will save lives and reduce violence. Well, these policies did not save my son.
A crazed drug addict broke into my home, pinned me down on the bed, punched me in my face repeatedly, and then he strangled me. I knew he was going to kill me, and I wondered what my daughter would see when she came home. Then I realized she would be his next victim, and I started fighting for my life. No, I started fighting for her life. I fought to my gun in the dresser. I pointed it straight at him, and he stopped in his tracks. If storage laws required me to lock my gun up, I never would have been able to get to my firearm in time.
My son's death was a result of a criminal with an evil heart, a sickening reality of the street life, and the criminal justice system failing to deal with a convicted felon that pulled the trigger.
My story is one of the estimated 2 million lives saved by guns each year. I was, and I always will be, my own first responder, and I will raise my children to be the same for themselves. My name is Mary Forges, and my firearm saved my life.
My name is Lucretia Hughes, and I am proud to be a part of the DC Project, where we believe education, not legislation, is how we will save lives.
If you survived a tragedy and want to make a difference, share your story with the DC Project.
If you are a survivor of a violent attack and you need a community who supports you and your right to protect yourself, please consider joining or supporting the DC Project, Women for Gun Rights, at dcproject.info.
Welcome back to the last half hour of the show. What's up, Funk That? Hi. Now, the rules over there with D-Live, I know you see them. Funk That. If you have some great articles or topic that you think we should know about, put them in, we call receipts. Is all these links that you're having, like Galt. Galt, is this how you say your name? He came up in here like, Krisha, read this. And I just saw it. Let's Patriot D forever. Boom. What? See, I can't get distracted by the Patriot D forever. It's gonna be something to piss me off. So, Galt, what you got for us? Come on. Where you go? Did you delete it? You don't have to delete. This is not Facebook. You don't have to delete over there on what is this? D Live? I saw you put something up here. It was, there you go. Here we go. I saw Biden and Luke Earls. Why that sound like freaky behavior? Is that what that was? All right.
But not Rick James.
It wasn't Rick James. Who was that?
Barcades.
The Barcades. They were sluts too? The Barcades. They had groupies. The Barcades.
I think every group had
You're acting
groupies.
like you're surprised.
I am surprised.
She said it's Christmas time.
I mean, serious, the Barcades? The Barcades. They sung something like that. What was this, the 70s? Or the 80s? Because that sounded like Temptation singing in the background with Rick James wrote it.
No, this was definitely the 70s.
Freaky Behavior by the Barcade. Give me a couple of, name that tune one more time.
You know, before Free Love faded all the way out.
Free what?
Free Love.
They were still doing it over there in New York. That's why they got,
That's what I'm saying.
freaky behavior. Go on, Joe Biden. Did he say funk that? Did he say funk that? I think he said funk that. Barcade's got a song about you, funk that. It's creepy Joe Biden.
Again.
Freaky behavior. Okay. Love your dress. It's magnificent. Okay, I did. Joe Biden creeps on a little girls during a tour at an elementary school. Tell them not to date until they're 30.
I think that's an old story.
Nah, bro, he went today. Joe Biden was at a school
So
today.
that's happened again.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
at, he was, these are like middle schoolers. Are those middle schoolers? They look like elementary school. Those some big ass what they put in the, what y'all feeding y'all
GMOs.
kids? It says Joe Biden on Friday toured an elementary school in Pennsylvania, PA, to highlight the impact of his American Rescue Plan. Is that why they all look broke? Okay, then. Just why the hell they got on masks? Y'all ain't let masks go up there in Pennsylvania. Damn, why y'all still walking around looking like why y'all got muzzles on y'all face still? Y'all still playing pandemic?
Well, remember Stacey Abrams' picture?
Yeah, I hope
that
she
she
covered
had
that gap.
deleted,
I just wanted to.
where she forced all the kids.
Did anybody pay to help
to
her
wear
get up off
masks.
that floor? That's what the sensei said.
But remember, she enforced.
Alone in a car wearing a mask.
Yeah, I still see those freaks in the stores. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they show up every once in a while. You drive
I
by.
see
them
them. I
and-
just watch them.
Every time we come through Atlanta, there's somebody driving by themselves in a car, windows rolled up.
I think there's still
Yeah,
big
mask
old
on.
signs all around 85, 22, 85 that says social distancing saves. Save what?
It doesn't save gas.
No. Well, actually it does, because I should not be able to smell it in 2 seconds flat. All right then, as usual, creepy Uncle Joe just couldn't help himself around the children. Biden looked at one of the little girls. Who the hell got on the dress? The girl in the blue. Gotta be the girl in the blue. She's the only one with a dress on. And she's sitting really close to him. Did she slide over a little bit? Okay, keep going. Said that Biden looked at one of the little girls and gushed over her dress. Was he undressing her with his eyes? Okay, stop, Christian. I love your dress. It's magnificent. Is he gay? Why would he say that? Okay, where's Jill? It says Joe Biden also asked the little girls their ages. No! And told them not to date guys until they are 30. Hell, I said at least 18
Okay.
years and 30 days.
All right, so quit teaching CRT then.
Ice cream! Ice cream man! Joe Biden need ice cream! I wonder if they really went and got him ice cream after that.
You know they
They had to stop by
know.
Dunkin' Donuts. It's the Lucretia's Baskin Robbins. All right, then. It says the White House cut the feed after Joe Biden called one of the little girls baby.
did. Oh.
Oh! Will they stop cutting the feed on this dude? I just want to see what's going to leak out his lips besides slobber. I just want to see what was going to come more. He said that, and they said, cut the feed, cut the feed, cut the feed. So one of these days, that damn feed ain't going to cut quick enough. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And that was a good one. Now let's see what Patriot D finna drag down the whole mood and just gotta, okay, fine. Where are you finding this stuff? And how you sleep at night? How does not bother you
Again,
on a
for
regular
real.
basis? Like, seriously. No, I would have dropped these subjects and be like, I'm going to bed. Christian, why are you looking at Patriot D forever like this? Listen to the title, people. North Carolina official deletes account after suggesting kids DM her about gender and sexual orientation.
Wow.
No, that's not the point. I said she.
Yeah.
It's a girl. It's a woman.
It's on
Ain't
both.
that grooming?
It's on both sides.
Why would you ask a child that? Okay then. It says the mayor pro tem of Huntsville, North Carolina, appeared to have deleted her Twitter account after suggesting children should feel free to slide into her direct messaging to talk about gender and sexual orientation.
Oh,
This
man.
freak, dude. What do anybody need to be in your DM for and a child talking to you about any type of sex? No. I don't care if you're a lesbian. What the hell wrong with you? Perv. If you are a kid living in the don't say gay state and feel free, you live in North Carolina and that's in Florida, what the hell? Feel like you don't have an adult to talk to, I got you. Who is Stacey Phillips? We finna be real funky with her. Let's find out who this heifer is. Where's she at? Oh, she like a crud muffin. She look like a damn crud. She look like a crud muffin. Hold on, we're gonna put Stacey Phillips, North Carolina, Huntsville. Look at that. There's somebody already trying to fat ass. I mean, hey, she didn't push back from the table.
Wow.
Really? Her.
Mayor.
Ooh, y'all. Ooh. She ain't cute at all. Lucretia, why you keep looking at her? Fat fuck. Just no. No, you didn't hear that. You did not. I didn't say the F word loud enough for anybody to hear. You didn't hear the glitter bomb. I just said the fat fuck. And that's it. I left it alone.
What?
What? I wasn't body shaming. I was just making an observation. I ain't finna read no more of this perv. Patriot D, go to sleep at night. How you live with yourself? And not want to beat up everybody. Somebody get Dave. Somebody get Dave, please. Hit and run. Hey, get in her drag. Message. That's what Dave just played. Hit and run. You and us having fun.
They're literally making it.
I think our parents was wild.
Oh,
horny. I believe they was horny. I believe our parents in the 60s and 70s, they was horny. They was just kicking it like nothing. Everything.
Like you didn't know that.
No, I was born in 74. I didn't start spreading my legs to the 80s. Hit and run. Just skank. Tamara. Look at Tracy. She said that it's probably a guy. Elena, don't get me in trouble. Y'all stop that. Y'all done said words out loud
I guess
and
from
everything.
the federal down to the local. Yeah, from
y'all
federal
quit
to
trying to
local.
make sweat pop out my mouth. I mean, my forehead. Y'all just be like, seriously? Okay, no fat jokes. I'm full figure. Not like her.
Tell her.
At least you sexy with your shape.
Yeah.
I am sexy for my shape. She ain't. She sloppy with hers. Gonna proposition children. And if you cooking 4 slabs of ribs, I can see where that's coming from. And you ain't smelled me nothing. And I'm talking to a minister like that. I'm still mad.
Is this where we say
Yeah.
predators come in all shapes, forms? And
No, I'm talking to Miss Rowland right now. She gonna come on here and talking about, girl, I cooked 4 ribs and didn't mail me not one.
Right.
I'm just looking at Miss Rowland. She gonna try to throw all holy water up in this piece. Not what you telling me you cooked and didn't get nothing. Hey Nancy, how you doing? Music from the 80s was full of sex also. I didn't hear it. Don't stop, get it, pop that, do brown. I want a brown. What was that? Give me Luke Skywalker. Me so. Me love you long time.
Let me guess, you just like the beat.
I told you I could have been a backup dancer for Luke Skywalker and 2 Live Crew. I could shake it back then.
You know how many times I heard that at
I don't want it
concerts?
clapping that loud now because I'm not that toned anymore. This is what's that. Can you post a picture for you to throw up? We gonna forget about Patriot D forever. She get me in trouble. Just can't do it. Paul Wall, get Patriot D. What?
Precious just said, what the hell did I just go?
Hey, Precious, go get her, my Precious. I'm just throwing that out there. Just what is this? Wait. Let's find out who put this up here first. Cause Paul Wall trying to, is that Paul Wall? Oh Lord, he trying to compete against Patriot D forever. Here we go. How y'all say? I'm glad we already read that. Oh, we read that pedophile. I mean, resident in chief. God or F that ain't coming back. Funk that said, what did I just walk up into? I don't know. That's why you over there in D Live, because I be trying to figure out where you find that at. It says U.S. Navy, our $2 billion warship can't deploy because the commander won't get vaccinated. Well, let it rock. Let it rock. We find next. Just what's Sue Lily? I'm funk that. Just all that. Funk that. What's the articles? Here's Patriot D forever. we want to read whatever else he has to
Go
say?
for it. Might as well.
Hey, wait a minute. Please tell me this ain't the elementary school student that beat down her teacher.
Yep.
If you can't whoop a 5th grader's ass, get out of school. It's like, seriously? It's a 5-year-old. You can ground kick that. Just put your foot up and knock it in the forehead. Seriously?
Middle school.
You are white. 5 Florida. You can take on 5 ass baby kids. Punch one, swing. Punch the other, swing. Punch the other, throw. Kick the other and go. What's wrong with you?
No, what are you talking about? I
These
wear
ain't
a
the
belt.
munchkins.
I'll take my belt off and
I
wear
know.
that.
I'm throwing blows.
It's easy.
5 of those baby kids, they came from somewhere, the hood probably. So you have to teach them like they mama and them teach it.
Look,
It doesn't matter. All you have to do is put down on 2, maybe 3 of them.
Oh no,
The
I'm gonna make
rest
all 5 of
follow
them make sure they feel that ass
The
whooping.
rest
Because
fall
their
in
parents
line.
didn't do it.
Yeah.
Just what? Ain't no use to running,
No.
little Sally. Because
I'll
you
just-
about to get it.
I'll just 1-800-Lulu. Come here.
It says 5 Florida middle school students arrested after allegedly beating white students. This ain't the teacher. It sounds like a gang related. 5 middle-aged students in Coconut Creek, Florida, was arrested and charged after allegedly attacking white students on Wednesday. This was a turf war and what is called a racially charged attack. White students on this side, black students on this side, and everybody started doing the West Side Story. This is like gang arrival. Broward County. Y'all do know where Broward County is, right? What happened in Broward County the last time? But it was on the rich side of town.
This is the result of CRT.
Yep.
They don't even have CRT. This is
Or was it one of the other 4 or 5 acronyms they got it?
They don't have
got
it.
for
Yeah, exactly.
it says authority in Broward County, Florida. Why is always Broward a poke? Okay, back to this. Florida confirmed the arrest of they got arrested, which said 4 students from Lion Creek Middle School were allegedly attacked by fellow students. It says the alleged attack occurred near the Coconut Creek Recreation Center. They took it outside. They said, meet us outside out back. According to the Coconut, they didn't do it on inside of the property. They did it outside behind the building. Oh yeah, somebody had turf. This was beef.
We had that back
Yeah,
in the
this
80s.
is beef.
They-
I mean, I thought this was like, come on, now this is a fight between. I ain't reading no more. That's a fight. They took it behind the building, and some people got the whooping, some didn't. This is what you did when we was growing up.
Now, let's see, it happened in the cafeteria,
Yes.
it happened during lunch, it
At
happened
least
on the playground, it
After
happened
the
in the parking
school
lot.
dropped you off the school
Yeah.
bus, you got off the school bus as they driving away.
Yeah,
you just
in
start
the
welling
street,
on each other.
right in the street.
This right
In
here
the
sound like a club here and a club there met
Yeah.
in the back of the cafeteria and started welling on each other. I thought it was something racially. No, that ain't. That ain't. Group of friends started popping off at the mouth. That group of friends said, watch this. Meet us at behind the school at 3 o'clock and we're going to see who got the Billy Badass mouth. And then I guess the ones with the biggest mouth couldn't fight. And there you go. That's normal. Y'all acting like it ain't. At least they didn't pull out a gun. At least they used their fist
Right?
to handle their business. So ain't nothing wrong with that story
And they
at
want to
all.
know how Gen X is
Yeah,
survived.
that wasn't even a story to read. Find the one where the teacher got beat up by a 5-year-old. That was dazed and confused when somebody came in there to help her. I ain't finna read something
What?
that I used to do. Seriously?
What?
Because I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna let my grandchildren know. You better get on back out there. I'm watching. As long as it ain't nobody's jumping you, it better be 1-on-1. You better learn how to fight. Don't come in here with that damn crying. Don't come in here. If you ran off at the mouth and you started that, then you better get out there and show them what you really made of. But if you one of those kids that like to bully other students and bully other kids and you got your ass whooped, then I guess you got your ass whooped.
That's it.
So I'm one of those type of grandparents and be like, dude, you be gonna fight to see another day, but don't come in here with all that crying. Now I can see if this was something, always. That's pretty much I'm telling my kids. All day life. All day life. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Oh, y'all was one of those parents. You give respect to your teachers, your elderly, and the people in authority. But if they drop to your level, it's no hoe bar. I'm gonna say that one more time. You respect your elderly, you respect your teachers, your principals, and people in authority. But if they drop to your level, no hold bar. Because we know some elderly people that like to pop off at the mouth. But until that time come, and if I ever hear you being a bully in school, if I ever hear you being around a disabled student or some other student that's getting picked on by a whole bunch of bullies, and you don't step in and help them, or you one of the person on the side laughing, I'm coming to that school and I'm handling you.
Yep.
I'm going to say that one more time. So all my children, the football player, the cheerleader, the in crowd, let me hear one time that you was around a bunch of group of people. I don't care if it's the jocks, the cheerleaders, or what, and they sitting there picking on a student or bullying them, and you don't step in and take care of that person that's being bullied. I'm going to bully you. I don't play that. I never played that, and I would never, ever play that. But you're going to give respect where respect is due. But if they drop to your level, it's no hold bar with me.
That's what my granddaughter.
Hey, Tony Lee.
Was twice her size in the nose.
Tony Lee said, my kids are respectful, but 100% know how to fight and to protect themselves. There's a bunch of wusses around here that loves to pop off this, but can't put up these. I'm going to say that one more time. They can pop off at this, but they can't put up these. So if you fight to see another day, go on and get ISS or, get expulsion or whatever they're getting ready to give these kids that went behind the school cafeteria and decided to whoop up on each other. Yep. It was a fair fight. That's all I can say. It was turf war on turf war. So that wasn't a big deal to me. Polk County is just a huge and the teacher was autistic. Wait a minute. Wait, Paulette. Paulette said the 5-year-old child that beat up the teacher was autistic.
Oh,
they're going to kick that child out of school.
Well, they probably will, but...
Yeah, that child is not going to come back.
The thing is, I've learned a little something about the autistic kids. Don't ever underestimate
their
how
power.
Strong they really are.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that right now.
I feel bad for that teacher then, because there's nothing they could do. She's probably sitting there trying to hold the child, so it don't hurt itself or hurt one of the classmates or hurt them. But by the time she got there, the 5-year-old whooped up on now. Okay then, Paulette, there's nothing you can do to that child. There's nothing you can do to an autistic child. But they probably get rid of that child. I don't think that child is going to be allowed back in school or in her class. So I'm kind of sad about that. Yeah. I read the title. I refused to post it. So now that I know it was an autistic child, it was probably nutting up at that time or being triggered or overstimulated. So like he said, they strong.
Well, that'd be the point where you'd have to get more information besides the article.
Yeah.
What caused it? What set what set them off? What are going to be the consequences for that?
And Jersey Jack said, don't forget to donate. Thank you, Jersey Jack. I really haven't. It's Mac. But y'all can donate to us too on PayPal, or you can just go over there to our Etsy store. That'll be great. Thank you, Jersey Jack. She snapped me back to what I was supposed to be doing. My son washed a big corn-fed softie and drove the blooming van. What's wrong with that? He had responsibilities and loved doing that at a young age. It just set boundaries and priorities. Hey there, Miss Passy. I have 2 autistic grandsons. I have two autistic grandchildren also. So yes, I do. So I can kind of know. And yeah, she could be a bully though. I'm like, how you a bully to your other brothers? You know who I'm talking about now. I'm like, how you could be a bully? I know y'all done picked up on that they are okay. Yeah. I was like, and it don't bother me either. Yeah, it's like when they start talking, they talk real fast. Slow down, okay? Breathe. Now, what do you want to tell me? So I don't treat them any differently from Christina or Lulu or Marzik. I don't treat them any differently from the rest of the grandchildren. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, they're extremely smart.
Extremely smart and fully capable of anything else. So
it's just when they get excited, they just
too fast.
I'm like, come down, slow down. Okay, breathe. Now explain to me what you really want to talk about. And it's usually one of the brothers done did something that she went upside their head. And I'm like, you the only girl. Stop hitting them. Okay? Stop touching your brothers. Because one of these days, they're going to hold and smack you back. And I think they might have. Especially Drew. My son and granddaughter is autistic, so I see how that happens. I've had almost to fight the teachers myself. Now that I know it's autistic, it's like, okay, I'm kind of can see that.
Yeah, so what do you do? What do? You go to the school board, you put them through some kind of training to help them understand the autistic side of things?
No. They're probably going to kick that child out of school.
No, see, I don't think that's right.
Out of that school, that child will not be allowed to go back in there. And they're going to have to put that child in another school, and it's kind of sad. Hey, Renee, this was just posted. Constitutional carry passed in Georgia.
What are the stipulations?
There's none. You can still go get your CCW if you want to. When I say he literally did constitutional carry, it's still the same stipulations when it comes to CCW if you want to go up there and, go get your license and stuff. Or you could do the constitutional carry. There's not many stipulations. No, not many amendments. None of this stuff. None of it. They just know he's on the shit end of everybody, and they're trying to get him back in office.
Oh, so after 3 years,
What's the age limit? What's
The age limit is always going to be the age limit in the state of Georgia
21?
to purchase a gun. That did not change. So
then it's not true constitutional carry.
But I wouldn't want an 18-year-old. No. Bro, they don't even know how to wipe their own asses nowadays.
So,
they ain't. That 18 is not your 18. The 18 today is not our 18 back then.
Okay, so you tell the kids that are getting out of the military.
What about them? But when do you go to the military? I'm cool with that. At least you'll get properly trained right. But if you're looking at the 18-year-olds today to the 18-year-olds of the 80s or the 90s,
this is where we're going to agree to disagree.
We're going to have to, because I got three boys.
I got 2 guys right now at work that are in the reserves.
You better show me.
Cannot buy a weapon because they're not 21, but they are with the reserve.
Well, you better go do something about that, Lieutenant Governor. But I'm going to tell you right now, DJ Drew, Leah May, until you get proper damn training, and I know that you are well mature to handle yourself with a open firearm. I believe in education, not legislation, and I'm going to teach all of them when I feel like they are ready to hold a weapon and be able to shoot it and not treat it as a toy, and they're a little bit more mature when it comes to their mental faculties, then I'm definitely going to get them trained at a fire range and by a trainer. But just letting them
That's
go
where you
out.
have to the people of Georgia have more self-responsibility.
I would love to have the people to have more self-responsibility, but how the hell are they going to do that when we was raised around guns? We had respect for guns. Our families, my dad and my granddaddy and my mom and them, they showed us how to properly use a gun, I started shooting when I was 6 years old.
So did Christine.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's the thing.
You can't even carry a gun in the back of your truck anymore.
Wouldn't it be common sense that if you've never touched a gun before, never shot one before, but yet you can go out and get one? Wouldn't common sense tell you, hey, I need to go ahead and take some kind of training?
No.
So not only can I be proficient with it.
It's year 2022.
Oh, okay.
Common sense went out the window a long damn time ago. And our children are not like us as we was growing up in the 80s. So all of us that was with FHA and FFA and all the rest of this stuff and wood shop, and you might have had, the boys, scouts and all the rest of this, and we all riding around with shotguns and guns under the seats. You can't even do that because most kids was never raised around a gun. Have no idea of the ramifications of pulling a trigger. You would never be able to take it back.
Okay, so what do you
propose? I said leave it like it is. Whatever, because I have not read that law.
Okay, then I don't want people joining the military.
Then you need to put that shit on there then. Then you need to get out. That's going to be your job being a lieutenant governor to change the law of the Civil Service Act of the men. Because it's usually 30 days after they turn 18, you have to go sign up. Then you need to change that damn law because that is what the lieutenant governor is supposed to do. So if that is one of your sticking points, when you become a lieutenant governor, then you propose a bill to get that changed. Okay. Just like they did with the draft of women and putting them on the front line. Scream loud enough, get enough people behind you, and you can change that law. So if you feel like 18-year-olds are not ready to serve in the military, not ready to stand up for their civil liberties, then you up the age to 21.
Okay.
That's the way I feel about it. But me personally, he got a Red Ryder BB gun up in there. Hell no. You seen these kids running around here? It would be you or Dave that would take them in the woods somewhere. But they will get training. Because there's a lot of kids. I didn't know that could happen like that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Once I pulled that trigger, I shot somebody. Didn't nobody tell me.
Yeah.
So no. And I tell anybody, we got guns, but I pray I never have to pull that trigger. Because I can imagine what it does to you psychological, how you can never be able to take that back from anything. And that's what I feel. But grown folks, if they want constitutional carry, or you don't want to be like Tina, Mac, or Dave, or myself, and just walk around strapped, then you carry a CCW where it is under there and no one knows what you have at any time. So now, you do? Texas, so. And see, now, at least Texas, Georgia recognized Texas, CCW, just like Texas recognized Georgia. Yeah. But if you go above Virginia, you can forget about it.
Oh, yeah. And the states between.
Yeah, you can forget about it. So, yeah, you got to think about what state you go to, too. So, y'all, we're at the end, about the end of the show. We're going to go ahead. Go ahead, Dave. You gonna sing? Is he doing the snake? Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah! Cause ain't no stopping us now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way to go, Matt McGregor.
Thank you.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it look like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long, long way to go, and where we end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our acts now. If you felt like you've been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, nothing stand in your way. Hey, I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. I got it on beat that time. Whoop, whoop. USA, USA. Cause ain't no. What funk that is? Jewel, did you see our new person over there? So Lily, wait, did y'all run off funk that stuff? I didn't Patriot D forever, always with the articles that don't let you sleep at night.
Yeah.
I Jules Mayberry 1 in a million. I Paul Wall out there, Sue Lily Black Mamba Tar up in the house. We got everybody, Melody Baker. I think I saw Christy Mayberry Bennett up in here. We got Christy Fowler. You have a great night. Wherever what is it? Galt and Tiffany T and Funk that. Funk that.
Funk that.
Funk that. Okay, then we're gonna keep going. And I always talk to y'all last, so let's get these people over here before they say, what about us? All I want to say is I want y'all to have a great weekend. Rose, Miss Rose, DD, Sherry, everybody out there, Tina, y'all have a great weekend. Tina, Miss Barbara out there, Gina, you have Suzette, Angel, y'all have a great weekend. As Miss Linda did, she said, thank you. Y'all have a great weekend. And we're gonna go on over here to Miss Teresa, you too. Anybody left over there on fallback? No, I ain't Miss Nancy. You over there by yourself, but I'm here too. You have a good one on Orbis. And last but not least, Geraldine, and new over there, Denise, everybody, Ladybugs, y'all have a great weekend. So holla, faded to black.
Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.